Well, hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet and we have a delivery today from Linz in Austria going all the way to beautiful Vienna. We're sitting on the outskirts here of Linz with this GLS branded trailer, and we're going to be taking it full of boric acid. Yeah, not actually, it's not the worst stuff. I've worked with that in the past. It's not terrible. And we're taking that into Vienna, where apparently they need boric acid, so we will deliver it to them. Right, folks, we are doing it as a freight contract because I couldn't find a delivery to Vienna, and the reason we've specifically wanted to go to Vienna because it's no real distance away. Let's just show you this before we get into it. Is for this and this reason alone. I want to see what these things are. There's a huge amount of photo opportunities here, and here we have both a photo and a viewpoint as well there. So I want to see what these things are, and then we'll dive on into Vienna there. It's a very short drive, so we'll probably do another drive. We'll pick up these question marks and maybe go this way into Graz and do that there. I can't remember if I showed you this, but in Graz there is this hidden road, which is the longest hidden road I've seen anywhere in the game. It is absolutely lovely, so we might drive down there as well. So a few things to get through today, but we're starting out. I didn't really know what the back of my truck was doing there, but we're out and we are going right. So let's do that. So yeah, hopefully you've been tolerating the change in schedule that we've been doing on the channel for ETS2. Not as often as it was. As I said, this will change when new stuff drops from ETS2. I mean, we know Greece is coming at some point. I haven't seen a date for that yet, but it's looking like they are making lots and lots of progress with Greece. I'm very excited by a lot of the stuff to come out of it, and a lot of the information around it in terms of, I think it was recently, I spoke about it last time, some of the houses that they're using, some of the sort of assets that they're putting in to make the DLC look really, really cool. So all of that looks amazing. And then after that, the Nordic Horizons DLC will be on the way. And we've got the 1.50 update as well, not far away, and we'll be having reworks to Switzerland and reworks to parts of Germany in that. So I'm very, very excited about all of those things. This is why we're in this area, really waiting for all those things to drop. So yeah, so this is going to be fun. I can't remember what the point of what I was trying to say was, but it doesn't matter too much. Oh, look at this lovely little area here. It's really, really nice. I mean, Austria, they have. I didn't see it beforehand, and I'd love if you have got some information in the comments. I would love to hear what this was like beforehand. Whether it was kind of really, really, whether it's really, really different, or whether the tweaks were rather minor. Looking at it, I suspect it was quite different. Anyway, folks, we're going to drive on a little bit until we get to our first viewpoint or first photo opportunity, and I'll have a look what that is, unless something else pops up in the meantime. But it's only a short drive, 3 hours 30, 3 hours 20, 130 odd miles. We're on a freight contract and we haven't got a huge amount of time to get there. I've got 7 hours to get there. That's fine, we can do that. It's all going to be in the day. It's Thursday at midday, so we'll probably stop off for lunch at some point, or maybe have a sandwich en route. But I'll see you in a bit when we're going over near that photo opportunity. Although, look at this, how cool's this? Okay, well, we have something. Oh wow, what is this on the left? I have a feeling I know what this is. Let's have a look. So it is, oh no, it's not, but it's the Melk Monastery. So yeah, so I was thinking there is a place that, there's a lot of grand sort of buildings in Austria, very, very historical, and on a work trip there, part of things that we were doing. We went to some place which was a little distance out of town, but it was these huge gardens and this kind of old house as well, which looked very similar to that, but yeah, apparently very famous in the local area. So yeah, I thought it was that, but apparently they've got more of these things, which is quite cool. So that was a monastery. Know nothing about that, but I'll try and put a picture of it up in real life so you can get an idea of how close that was. Right, folks, I will see you in a bit. I think this might be something interesting on the left here before we sign off. I can't really see it. No, it's a field. A field on the left. Some wind turbines on the right. Right, so let's quickly look at the map, show you what we're doing next up. So we're going to head on a little bit. We're going to come down to this area here where we'll hopefully pick up this viewpoint, as well as taking a photo of whatever that is at the same time. You can see there's another one over here, and there's another one up here as well. So they're all over the place in this area. But I would like to get this other one and maybe have a look at this road down into Graz as well in this episode. So only 57 miles to go. I'll see you in a little bit when we get to this next place. Okay, we've just hit the city limits of Vienna. Got quite a lot of graffiti, and funnily enough, that is something I remember about the city. There was quite a lot of graffiti in the area that we were in. There was a river running through it as well, and there's sort of a lot of graffiti nearby. Is that the river? There we go. So it actually kind of feels about right. Architecturally, it looks pretty good, I have to say. I mean, there's all these buildings, are grand buildings around everywhere, but some really cool looking places. Oh, look at that. What is that, folks? Is that what I was thinking of? That might be what I was thinking of. I thought it was a little bit out of Vienna, but maybe it wasn't. What are you doing, mate? Why are you not going? I think that could be it, folks. I really do. I think that's it. Something odd happened there. Right, we'll just scoot in here, and first we'll take a picture, and then we'll grab the viewpoint, because I want to see what this actually is. Right, so take a picture. Yes, I think this is it, the Schönbrunn Palace. So it's absolutely massive, but that is gorgeous. Look at that, absolutely. They've done that to a T. It looks amazing. Yeah, it had these big old gates in front of it. I'll show a picture of it. Hopefully we get to see a little bit inside in this cutscene, because that would be kind of cool. Right, let's just go forward a little bit and just grab this cutscene. This is going to be fun. So it's Schönbrunn, and doesn't that look pretty? Does that not look absolutely gorgeous? I might grab that as my my thumbnail. The sort of birds on top of the pillar, but look at it, and it goes all the way up behind it, and there's just all this place to walk. It's absolutely enormous. Oh wow, this is oh, they've done themselves proud here. They really have. How good does this look? Nice work. I mean, they've got some boobies in there as well. I mean, that's treating me. Oh, look at this. Who are they? Oh, yeah. Oh, they're having a picture taken. Yeah. My bet is they're always there having their picture taken. They just can't get enough of the place. Yeah, I would give that 10 out of 10 as cutscenes go. Ooh. Right, getting out of this is going to be interesting. Right, so we've done that little bit. Really happy to have gone down there. I'm really happy they put that into the game. So we're going to head down here, Well, it'll take me a bit of time to get out, but then once we've done that, we'll probably pick up another load and try to take that to Graz, and we'll see what this is down the bottom here. So I'll see you in a little bit when we get to our first destination. That said, look at what they've done here. Actually, it needs to be in this lane, I think. But this is absolutely splendid depiction of Vienna. It really is. We'll just come out here and we can really get a good idea of what it's like to pass through these streets. Just huge amount of history here. So I would, if you haven't been to Vienna yet, folks, do it, because I bet you there's a heck of a lot to discover here. I mean, it looks like the city itself is huge, and they put this sort of city centre part, which is just north of the where we're going. I guess there's a bit of an industrial area where we're going to be going to. But yeah, this is right up there for me in terms of what cities look like. They've absolutely nailed this. I don't think they've done it everywhere, but that leads me to a little question. Where in your mind have SCS got it spot on? Where's the best? And we're talking about cities here, not like mountains and stuff, because I thought that was it, Glockenwasser Pass. I can have it. What was it called? Not the something like that. The one in Austria, that was glorious as well. But yeah, where have they absolutely nailed it? Have they got another city even better than this? Let me know. I think often you guys are going to have a better idea. Certainly if you live or have visited some of these cities that I've never visited. Yeah, I'd be interested to hear. Right, we've got 35 miles to go, so we're going to get to our destination. It's enough ogling Vienna. I thought it was going to be good. I didn't know it was going to be this good. Really, really good. Right, see you in a bit. Right, we're almost there. This is just a weird road network. We've kind of gone all over ourselves, back and forth, to try and get to this place. Yeah, it is kind of an industrial area, but there's some random houses there as well, which I didn't really understand. It feels like you wouldn't want to live here, but maybe this is a real place. This doesn't have the same feeling that the rest of Vienna has, but I don't think that's a problem. I think this is the bit of the game that you need to have for. Let's just park it. Yeah, but they need this part of the game, so we've got lots of industries, and undoubtedly this sort of area does exist. Right, there we go. There we go, nicely done. We'll detach that. Looks like lots of cars going there. So 149 miles, 3 hours 23, 101 litres of fuel. I mean, it's only a small thing. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a little sleep. We're just going to pop down the bottom there, pick up these, have a sleep, and then we'll have a think about what in the morning. We'll have a look at the jobs available. So I'll see you when we wake up tomorrow. We can see we're going to pick up a couple of question marks. One of which will be a. Oh dear, I didn't expect that there. Yeah, one of them will be a recruitment agency. The other one will be a what's the other one? A recruitment agency and a dealership. Right, so let's head down there. Okay, it's only 3 o'clock, but it looks like it's getting dark, doesn't it? Not sure what's going on there. Just a little bit overcast, perhaps. Right, I'll wake up tomorrow and then we'll have a look at the job market and get a job to Graz. Ooh, Gordon Bennett! Oh, cock. I've shared insurance details with Tiffany. That didn't go well. I was just momentarily distracted. Okay, so we've discovered a recruitment agency there. Okay, it is 9 in the morning and we are ready to go again. Had a lovely Wiener Schnitzel and yeah, time to see what jobs are available. I want to get down there to Graz. It's a little bit of a around the houses sort of route, but let's see what we can do. Okay, so we have a job of taking some motor oil down to Graz. There was quite a few jobs available, but we're going to go and pick that up now. Let's find where it is. So it's all the way over here. Bit of a drive to get up there, and then we're going to take the short drive through here. We're not going this way. This is the quickest route, but we want to go through here. I guess we come into UEPG, something like that. It's also, which I haven't seen, there's something there as well, which we'd have to get on this route going towards Klagenfurt. But yeah, we're not going to do that in this episode. This is the last sort of thing we want to see. So I'll see you when we've got to our destination and hooked up the trailer. Well, here we are, folks. We arrived at this depot. I didn't actually check, so it is a freight contract, I think. I'm a bit confused now. Where is this? Ah, it's there. Right, there we go. Again, motor oil. I guess it's in. You might expect that to be in a tanker rather than what we've got there. Same for the boric acid, but I know the boric acid you can get in powdered form, so maybe that's what it is. Right. Just wanted to avoid those pallets, but this should be fine. Hooked it up, and let's go. Let's have a look at the route. So we're going to go that way, and it's actually going to RT log. It goes right next to this here hidden road, so we might have a little drive down that as well. Okay, folks, I'm going to do the boring bit. We'll get out of this location, then I'll pop back when we're at that scenic viewpoint, and we'll have a look what it's all about. I don't think it's going to be as good as what we've had already. I thought the palace was absolutely immense. The monastery was pretty cool. It'd be nice if it was a little closer to the road, although that probably reflects where it is in reality. But yeah, we'll see what else we've got to look at. See you in a bit. Oh my. Wow. Look at this, folks. Just out south of Vienna now, and we are into the well, I guess the heart of the country, or certainly the countryside, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. There is the photo opportunity is just up the way a little bit. We're about 120 odd miles out, and as you can see here, it's just on the right. So we'll see what that is. I can't see the end of the tunnel yet, but wow, very, very pretty. Let's have a look. Let's get out here. It is. Oh, look at that, Bergrun Clam Castle. I mean, it's just on there, but it is pretty cool, isn't it? I'm gonna be spoilt for choice for. Look at the hills. Look at the tree-covered hills on that side and on that side. Absolutely lovely, isn't it? I mean, I guess all this sort of area was massively changed in the rework, because it looks fabulous, and it looks. I mean, you look at the tree models; they're not all kind of generic trees. They all look a little bit different, or many of them look a little bit different. You don't notice the same sort of cookie cutter tree just emerging again and again and again. So yeah, well done SCS. This is really, really pretty. Okay, so we only got just over 100 miles to go, so it shouldn't be too hard driving. We've got a little distance to head off this way, but we're going to get into Graz. And I guess we'll have a little think about what to do after this, because we're still waiting for 1.50. So we'll have a little chat about what we're going to be doing after this if 1.50 doesn't come out in the next episode, or in time for the next episode. I think we're not far away, but it's probably going to be it maybe is going to be more than a week, perhaps. The other one came out, 1.49 came out unexpectedly quickly, I thought, but we'll see. Well, we're just coming into Graz here, and it has been a really pretty drive. I think there was a few people in the comments in the last episode who really enjoyed what they were seeing and said that they're going to have a little detour going to Austria very, very soon, and I'd fully endorse that. I think the Austrian rework is a triumph. There's so much to it and so much variety to it, as well as the incorporation of really good quality detail. Almost all the cities I've been blown away by, particularly Vienna. We are going to do this little hidden road because I don't think I've showed you this yet. So if you take a right here, just short of this, then we're going to go on this little journey into the unknown, and I'll show you all of it because it's kind of cool. You go through some little towns, villages perhaps is more accurate description, and then you end up in a completely random place which you have to turn around in. We've got a trailer on, let's make it complicated. So that is out the outskirts of Graz. We're going under the road we were just driving on here, and now we're going to continue to travel out here into the sticks through the forest. I love these sort of hidden roads. They kind of, some of them do feel a little bit kind of, so what? This you've connected up, or you can come out the back of one of the companies. It's fine. It's not that exciting, but this one seems a lot cooler. There's a lot more to it. And so here we go. And so we've come into this little village, which you wouldn't know anything about if you didn't come down here. All the way up here. I mean, how pretty is that? Oh, I mean, someone knows how to do plants there. That woman's balcony was spectacular. And then we come up here. That's pretty much all she wrote. There is a little area you can go in there, but it's not really worth it. And thankfully they have this little roundabout, so if you are stupid enough to bring a massive trailer with you, well, you can do this. But it's a nice little location, I think. Dear me, it's not easy with a big old trailer. What have you got in your garden? Oh dear me. I mean, what is that? It's pretty, isn't it? It is really pretty. Right. Okay, folks. Well, I'm going to head back now, and I'll see you when we get back to the our final location. We'll drop this off, and we'll finish up. Right, we're back, and we're just going to drop this off on the left here in was it Artilog? I don't know what that is actually. Anyone knows what they do? Is it just a distribution company, or are they more interesting than that? Right, let's park this up. No, we'll get a little bit of XP, not XG. Parking XG. That would be the next thing, isn't it? Expected goals. What's the equivalent of the expected goals for parking? Right, we'll drop that off, and 5 hours 36. A little bit further. Doing all right there. So Right, so next time out, if 1.50 hasn't dropped, we will possibly come and have a look at some of these other things. Maybe head out into this area here where we haven't previously been, or we could do the silo, because that would be a bit of fun. Not quite sure, so we'll play that one by ear. Lots of area to explore anyway. Okay folks, if you enjoyed that, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.